Hello, my beautiful, wonderful G Squad, besties, nail enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to work on a set that I'm calling Arabian Nights. I have been seeing this trend everywhere right now, so I just wanted to throw my hat in the old Arabian Nights ring. If you are a fan of me on Instagram, you may have answered my poll because I did ask for opinions on color scheme. So if you're interested in any of that, you can go over and hit me up on Instagram. That is linked in the comment section, and there's going to be a little pop-up thing somewhere around in this video that's going to tell you about that too. You can also check out my TikTok. So we're going to start by doing this little pink and like a Tiffany blue almost ombre, and then we're going to do a pink nail. And then we're going to do a blue nail. And on the other two that you see that are sadly naked up until this point, they're going to get another ombre, and those are going to be triple ombres on the diagonal because your girl was feeling a little frisky. So we're just going to come in on the diagonal with that same light blue, but we're adding a dark blue to it because this is going to be our night part of the Arabian Night set. So the other three nails are going to have more of a blingy, fabric-y Arabian vibe, and this is going to be the part of the nails that indicate that Arabian stuff is set at night. So now we are going to come in, and all of the nails are going to get a chrome treatment. And of course, I like to really burnish that in because it gives you the absolute shiniest surface. And that's really what you're going for. And the reason I went with it on this, for the night nails, I thought it gave a sort of a velvety look to the night sky. But on these other ones, I thought it gives it kind of a satiny finish or a velvet finish, depending on if you did it shiny or matte. And speaking of that, make sure that you stay for all those reveal shots because there are a few at the end that are shiny, maybe just two actually, that are shiny, and you can let me know in the comment section below. Do you like it matte or do you like it shiny? Before we get any further, I know this video is so late today, you guys. I have to keep it 100 with you. You are my besties. I know if anyone is going to understand, it's going to be you guys. So I am just struggling right now really hard. There's just no two ways about it, and it's ruining my sleep. And I am working really hard to pull myself out of it so that I can focus more on just being a happy person and making happy content for you guys and not being late with my videos. But right this second, I have to face the fact that I'm struggling a little, and that does affect me. So now on this nail, we're coming in with just a base coat so that we have something nice and sticky to put these stickers, this glitter on. We needed to stick to something. I'm realizing as I do this that those little pink glitters, they're not gel worthy. You certainly wouldn't be able to use them with any kind of acrylic because monomer would destroy them. So that's just a little something you have to watch out for with glitter. Not all glitter is good for nail art. So this little pack of glitter that I bought, some of it's good and some of it's not, and it's a live and learn situation, right? So we're just putting a little glitter on these to, mimic the stars and moons and suns and whatnot. Well, stars are suns. Anyway, all of the things that you see in the night sky, I'm definitely feeling like I should have left that nail sit a little longer because I'm seeing some brush strokes in there, and that bums me out. Usually I let my nail sit and rest a little so all of that self-levels, and I think I was hurrying a little. So there's a note to myself. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Okay, so we're just finishing up the glitter application on these nails, and then other than adding a matte top coat, these nails are pretty much done. We are actually adding those little cute star shaped glitters that are holographic. Oh, I love those. Shout out to my daughter. Thank you for those, kiddo. And now I'm coming in with that matte top coat. So now while those are curing, we're going to go ahead and come in and do some more of that pigment stamping because your girl is a fan. I love the look of it, and I just thought it would give these two nails we're going to do it on such a velvety look. So that's exactly what we're going for, is rich, luxurious fabrics, because when I think of Arabian things or Moroccan things or anything, you know, in that sort of flavor, I think of rich, luxurious fabrics. So that's what we're doing here. And then we are going to bling it. Brittany says, bling it, Britch. Oops. Sorry, guys. I don't normally cuss on the channel. Oopsies. So we are coming in with our bling, and we're going to make just a nice little kind of cascading collection. No, not collection. Not collection. Cluster. We want cluster. We're coming down with a nice cluster, and I start doing something I don't really like, and then I fix it. So you're going to see that, I'm sure, here in just a minute. When you're laying down the bling, sometimes you do things and you're like, oh, that's not the look I'm going for, and you just have to move it around. That's why I love gel so much, because you don't have to cure it until you're ready. And we are using blue AB crystals and clear AB crystals. I like the clear ones because they've got a very pink, green, sort of blue shift, and I find that super fun. Now here's where I'm doing something I don't like. It's almost like I'm making a square, and I realized that after I placed these two. I'm like, am I trying to make a square? And then I'm like, no, I'm not. So I go ahead and just drag those down into the position that I enjoy. And I'm like, oh, that's so much better. And then we're just going to come back in with a little bit more. Because really, more is more, right? More is more. And we are going to, after we get these placed here, we're going to go ahead and start going up in diagonal lines with smaller size crystals, and then the smallest size crystals at the very end, all the way up, almost mimicking kind of a necklace vibe, right? Like maybe if you were wearing a very bejeweled necklace on top of a gorgeous silky or velvety tunic or something. I think that would be gorgeous. You know, even just a nice shell dress, right? A bodycon, awesome, right? Something like that. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, a little tickle in that throat. So any Marvel fans out there who's watching WandaVision, let me know what you think of it. Let me know. I want to hear it. I want to say I'm going to review the entire season when it's over, which is presumably next week, for my other channel. But although the first 2 episodes I thought I was not going to like the show at all, I stuck with it and ended up really loving it. I can't wait for next week's episode. I'm super jazzed to see it. Now on these other 2 nails, and I am only going to show this process on one of them, we are going to just do a nice V shape of gems. And on the pink nail, I'm going to use those blue crystals. And on the other nail, I'm going to use the clear AB crystals. So they both get that AB shift. They've just got their own thing going on. But it still gives everything a nice cohesive look and pulls everything together with that middle finger nail. I really like the way that it looks. I almost left them plain, but I'm glad I didn't, because I think that the way that the gems pop on there is just so awesome. Now we are just going to go ahead and come in with some top coat. This is a matte top coat by McCart, And I'm just making sure I really get close to those gems, but not on top of them. That's so important. You know that though. And then we are going to take a detailer brush and make sure everything is in those little nooks and crannies for a nice A, smooth look, and B, to help keep those gems secured to your nail, which I still cannot seem to do for myself, but I'm getting a little better at it. And boops, there we go. We're just going to drop that nail and we're just going to smooth that back out, make sure there's no lumps or bumps there. And again, carefully around those gems. And once everything gets fully top coated, what we're going to do is grab a detailer brush. You'll see that in a second. We're just got this one last one to top coat. I love this. I have a hard time picking between the pink one and the blue one. But this blue one just, oh, I love it so much. Now we're going to take that detailer brush and just make sure that top coat is right up against there. And then we're going to take some tiny little gold micro beads and just give it more of a jewelry effect. And this is the finished look. Guys, I hope you love it as much as I do. I almost wish I'd done it on myself. Let me know what you think in the comments section and check out those reviews.